Hello, and thank you for watching this review of the Traben Chaos Obsession Bass, model number TRAC04FM. This is, of course, the 4-string model with the flame maple top. It features standard Rockfield pickups with a 3-band EQ, high, mid, low. It has a blend knob and a volume knob. The cool thing about Traben basses is they all include the bigger bridge. This is bigger than most standard basses, and they brag about their bigger bridge, bigger tone system. Meaning that as the bridge is bigger and built deeper into the bass, it gives the bass a full tone, giving the maximum input for recording or through amps. Another cool thing is that this bass, you can either string it through the front or through the back, through here, giving it different tones depending on how you string it. It has a through neck, which meaning instead of it being a bolt-on, it's all one piece of wood, allowing the bass to have more sustain as you're playing, so your notes ring out fuller and longer, giving you a better sound. It has both active and passive settings, powered by a 9-volt battery in the back. This bass has served me well for 4 years now and was my first personal bass. It's my favorite out of my whole arsenal, and I would suggest it to any of my friends. It gets a lot of review at the shows. People love it. They always ask me about it. I'm always bragging about everything I can. It has just this great tone. It's great for anything from jazz to rock, blues, metal, anything. I personally play a little bit of jazz and rock music, and it served me well for both. I'm playing through my amp setup, which at the beginning of the video you saw what the equipment is. I'm using it to show you what this bass actually sounds like. A little bit of a bluesy lick, but all my settings are flat, showing you how much tone and sound it already has before you make your own changes to it. That was in the passive setting. I'm going to switch it with a toggle switch to active, and here's what it sounds like instead. I think it gives it a more crisper tone, minus my own little mistakes, but hey, only human. And I generally play it in the active settings. It gives me a crisper, more compressed tone, and gives me the most crisp sound out of my amp that I personally like to have. Now if we crank the bass all the way up, as you see, you'll hear it gets deeper and overdriving everything. Sorry for your speakers, by the way. And if we take that back down and crank up the treble, it gives it a higher sound. Now having a 3-way blend, it gives it a little bit more of a body when you play. And of course you can change the sound depending on how you blend the pickups. Using just the neck pickup, it changes the tone. Switching it all the way to the bridge pickup, it sounds a little dull. I usually keep it with a mix of both. I don't know, just sounds right to me. These basses are very lightweight and fit well against your body, and I would suggest these basses to just about anyone. So if you run across any of these treasures anywhere, I say pick it up, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be making these basses. So thanks for watching my review, and I hope it was insightful.